Worried your Performance Max campaign is wasting money and could be performing better? Excluding placements from Performance Max can stop Google from spending on low quality placements and improve your overall campaign results and reduce wasted spend. In this video, I will show you how to see what placements Google Ads has been using in your Performance Max campaign and how to find and then exclude the bad ones. I will also show you a quick way to block the vast majority of mobile placements, as mobile often has low performance. Alright, with that said, let's dive into the tutorial. Okay guys, when you are here in your Google Ads interface, the first thing you want to do is click into your campaigns and find your PMax campaign. You can see I've already got Performance Max campaigns selected up here. Click into your Performance Max campaign, and the first thing we need to do is pull up the report that actually shows us which placements Performance Max has been spending our money on. To do that, click on Insights and Reports, come down to Report Editor, and then scroll down in the template gallery, and when you see when and where ads showed, it's underneath there and it's called Performance Max Campaigns Placement, and you click in here, and now what we see is all the placements that Performance Max has been spending money on, ranked by impression. It would be lovely, Google, if we could have all these other columns here. Like, I'd love to be able to see clicks, costs, CTR by placement for Performance Max, but unfortunately Google doesn't give us that data for Performance Max, but at least we get impressions, so we can see when and where Google Ads has been spending our money. You want to make sure when you're on this report that you have a nice long date range selected. I already have a long date range selected. It's the past 4 months or so. So when you come in here, just check your date range here. Make sure it's a nice long date range. Now what you want to do is go down this list and take note of any placements that look irrelevant, bad, or low quality. For example, you might see a lot of mobile apps coming up if you haven't done a lot of this type of optimization before, and generally speaking, you're probably going to want to block mobile apps. They tend to perform a bit lower. I mean, unless you're actually advertising a mobile app, then a lot of the time it just makes sense to block mobile apps. Performance, CTR, conversion rate, all of that stuff tends to be lower on mobile apps. So probably make note of all the mobile apps in here and block them. And later on, I'm actually going to show you a quick method to block all mobile apps very quickly, so hang around for that. And aside from mobile apps, you just want to be looking at these URLs and trying to decide whether or not that is relevant or good quality for you. Like, most of these URLs are all right, but you might see something like this. Okay, so this one I'm suspicious about. If you see a URL and it's just obviously bad, then note it down for excluding later. URLs that are obviously bad, like anything with the word viral in it, like viral news, funny news, memes, all that kind of stuff. If that name is in the URL, then block it. If you're not sure, what you can do is you can literally just click and then you can check the site, and I'm checking this site here because I wasn't sure, and yeah, that looks terrible. I don't want to be showing ads on this site, so I am going to block it. And when you have figured out which ones you want to block, basically what you want to do is just copy them there and paste it into a notes file. So you just go through this list and find all the things you want to block, paste it into a notes file. So yeah, for mobile apps, you can just right click, copy link address, and then get the link address for that mobile app. When you've been through the report, then you want to come over to your exclusions area. So from the top, if you are at the top screen of Google, you are going to find exclusions under, just make sure you've got Performance Max campaigns selected there, and then go audiences and go content. Once you're on content, you want to see this bit here, exclusions. Now, just in case you didn't select Performance Max campaigns, if you had all campaigns selected, you might see this section at the top, content. If you see that, just scroll down to exclusions. Again, if you happened to be on Performance Max instead of all campaigns, then you'll just see exclusions right at the top. So find the exclusions area, click on Edit Exclusions and click on Account. And this is where you want to add in your exclusions. So I'm just going to remove those so you can see how I do it. And you go to enter and then literally just paste in the exclusions you found, take the URL itself, the domain itself, paste it in, click add one placement. And then same again for apps, just take the URL, add it there. You can see from the URL it's detected that that's the X app, so it's going to exclude that. And then here's that other funny app I found, paste it in, add one placement, check that it has actually recognized the app. Yep, block puzzle app. Okay, that's being excluded now. And this is a process that you want to run once per week at the beginning when you run your Performance Max campaign. After you've done this for a month or two, you will start to see your placement report looking much cleaner. So when your placement report starts looking much cleaner, and maybe each week you're still logging in and you don't see much junk in there anymore, at that point you can probably reduce the frequency of this process so that you only do it monthly, right? Hey guys, before I continue on with the tutorial, I just wanted to quickly let you know I do have a free video course available that teaches e-commerce businesses how to grow and succeed with Google Ads. In the course, I go in depth on e-commerce Performance Max campaigns and show you all the most important things to focus on if you want to grow your store with Google Ads. To get the course, click the link in the description below this video. It's a 100% free course that I put together to help e-commerce stores, so if you want to grow with Google Ads, then I recommend you click the link below to check it out. Alright, let's get back to the tutorial. Another thing you can do, another little pro tip, is come to the browse section, and if you just want to quickly block as many mobile apps as you can, then come here to app categories, and then you're going to see the 84 app categories under Apple Store, 56 app categories under Google Play Store, and if you just click all of these, I'm not going to do all of them because that would bore you. Google Play Store, click all of them. So just imagine I've gone and clicked all of them. So you add all 84 categories on Apple Store, all 56 categories on Google Play Store, exclude them all, and then you will very quickly have excluded the vast majority of apps. I think all apps. I'm not sure if any apps are actually going to filter through once you've blocked all categories. I don't see it happening, so I don't think you'll see it happening either. Anyway, once you are done with all your placement exclusions, you just click save. And then, hey presto, you will see them coming up in your exclusions list. Job done. Excluding placements is a useful thing to do to improve your PMax results, but of course the fun doesn't stop right there, and just excluding placements will not magically make everything perfect. One of the other things you need to get right is your asset group strategy, and don't worry, I got you covered on that. Check out this video up here to get my latest strategies and tutorial when it comes to your asset groups in Performance Max. In the video, I walk you through asset group creation and also give you my latest asset group strategies for Performance Max that are working right now.